We use now to call this section B section or leader section. Behind you, there are 32 single cells. I was kept there. Later, I'll take you there. This was their courtyard or their workstation. They are allowed later to play sport. You can see the tennis machines here. And this all play volleyball here. They were also forced here to crush stones or to break stones here. They were also forced to go to lime quarry to do their hard labor. They used now to have blisters in their hands, but they were not allowed to see a doctor. If a person insists that now I want to see a doctor, they'll punish him. But they say now he was lazy. In order to heal their wounds, they used now to spray their hands with their urine. But after the first major attack in 1966, conditions there were improved. At least they were there then like human beings. They're allowed to move freely and play games. As right now, they found Makana for 1969. Now we're here now. This picture here was taken here in 1966 by the journalist from England. In that year, the rumors around the world that Tatu Mandela or Father Mandela was dead here. Therefore, those brave guys from England decided to come here to South Africa to pay a visit and found out whether Mandela was still alive. They came. They found out Mandela was still alive. But the apartheid regime knew in advance about those plans. As a result, this system decided to buy clothes for these comrades so that they must look smart in front of the visitors. After the said visit, they were given back their prison form because that was propaganda. Mandela here was busy now talking now to comrades Sisulu. When they took this picture there, they were there in that office called Center Office now. They took this picture by surprise because that's was propaganda. Yeah. If you are close enough here, you'll notice that certain political prisoners here were wearing long pants and shoes. Others were barefooted, wearing shorts. Those leaders that are wearing long pants and shoes, we call them coloreds and Indians. Again, the idea was to divide our leaders and rule them. But that happened because they were politically matured. Mandela spent at this prison 18 years. After he served there 18 years, he was transferred to Portsmouth prison, where he served 7 years. And again, from Portsmouth prison, he was transferred to Victor Verster, where he served 2 years. And then in 1990, Mandela was released from prison. In all, he spent 27 years behind the prison bars. He wrote a book illegal. The name of his book is called Long Walk to Freedom. That corner, it has great fancy. We used to call that corner Mandela's Garden. He used now to hide his manuscript there. One day, the orders discovered now his manuscript. As a result, Mandela was allowed to study for 4 years. After 4 years, he was given a chance to study. There was a guy here, young name. His name is called Comrade Mac Maharaj. It was Comrade Mac Maharaj who managed to smuggle Mandela's manuscript outside of this prison and the country. Later, the book was published in London. By the time that was here, he was studying a degree in transport. Therefore, when Tatu Mandela went home in 1994, he made him a minister of transport.